Now just slowly walking into the site. Oh! And at the same time, Reiko just goes in blazing hot with the Glock. And, I mean, it just takes a single smoke to count out Enterprise here, making it so difficult for them to hold on. The Alive also goes down.
At least, but they are running right into the trap. Enterprise, they're stacked this heavily, and oh, the 15 damage coming through. But Reiko, oh, actually, Sobel burns past to a crisp as they were doing up mid, and now they're doing in depth angles.
Whereas Enterprise, the two maps that they did win, they won 16-5 and 16-3, and the other one was Dust 2. That one was the 16-11, so still quite close. So when they are dominating, they are dominating hard, and now with the utility in hand, well, Horn is able to just peek right on the back of that, just turns around, sadly can't get the last one. And there's actually some kills in return on the side of HONORIS. Time for him to work with.
Positioning anymore. Mangus, he sniffed something out.
Yeah, there are 3 CTs here, and Blitz is already looking. Oh, and he's got to separate himself. That is great. Now, oh, the nade will deal so much damage onto Grasshawk. He can even get the kill through the wood. That is such a nice read. And sure, Enterprise, they have a full buy. HONORIS doesn't, but the way they are just able to clean it up so precisely, it's just really satisfying to watch.
No death's taken. That's so huge for Enterprise.
Oh, that's a beautiful kill. Honestly, not too sure where I was gonna be going, but I guess a nice swing does the job. Oh, and straight for the smoke. That's a nice read by Magnus. And
where is he coming from? Where is he going? I'm not too sure. But a system, he's found the first frag. That's an entrance point onto the site, and Enterprise are going to elaborate upon that. Reiko, last man alive, but he can't muster up every single
not be favoring North on T-side Ancient, but at this round they don't have the money for a buy yet. And again, someone dies.
Smoke all the way from top mid, and down the barrel. Reiko rips a few bullets out of his barrel into the body of Blitz. Still good for one, however, and System just gets denied any presence by Grasshawk. They are instantly taking ground over on the opposite end. Grasshawk blinded, and this is a pivotal battle. Mangus wins out on it. Mangus wants to advance, baits out a shot out of Sammy. Love that movement out of him. Now he can extend. There's still 2 left alive, and Sammy, that's at least the info from Mangus, and doing a decent amount of damage. Alive. This is struggles. Not anymore. Sammy just puts his body. Oh, look at this. That's a round, surely. Reiko? Reiko? Oh, yep.
Oh,
that's it.
Yep.
GG. Great positioning.
Yeah, I thought for a second he was gonna rep behind. Oh man, and he's even able to snatch away the
so to speak, and 2 Galils there to back it up. Still, Enterprise are holding the card consistent through the spray, through the smoke, and it's Taz who's at the opposite end.
There's also plenty of utility left. Just a couple of flashbangs on the side of HONORIS, and now Sobel gets taken out. Sammy does straight, but nonetheless a 3-on-3. Oh, and now Horn grabs a kill, and it's Grasshawk right from the site that tries to hang on. Now a nade. It won't be dealing that much damage, but a kill through the smoke might do it, and it is again Reiko in a 1 versus 1, and he will fall, and I'm not sure if there's enough time.
Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, Reiko does it again.
Just peeking one by one, giving the opportunities for HONORIS to peek on the back of that. Oh, wow, that's again a nice opening. At least Reiko taken out of the round, and as soon as he falls on the lurk, they're just gonna go straight out. Horn with another great kill. Oh, he did fire. He almost had enough time for another kill, but eventually the Mech 10 will become the better of him. But yeah, this is still a struggle for HONORIS, even though there was some good initial kills. Sammy still very low, and just 2 of them remain alive. Now Taz also took a big hit and now falls. So Sammy is left to clutch it out 1 versus 2. And honestly, he is, well, now he's looking the right way. Oh, that's a nice headshot. But it does also give the information away, and Sammy doesn't quite know it yet. But the other headshot lines up for him as well.
Don't even have the full util set. Don't even have the full gun set or system. And he's been able to get the first frag, but that's the way it's swung many times. Enterprise get the first, HONORIS get the following 2.
Oh, and so far, I mean, now with Horn getting another kill, there is a good chance, but they pretty much have to do it on bare aim here. Sammy now grabs the alive. Suddenly it all shifts again in HONORIS their favor. Oh, perhaps they could line up here for Horn. He grabs one, now the repeat, and that's another nice kill. Sammy, though, is trying to hang on, and he is in a good position, but he's burning alive! He needed the kill desperately before he was burning, but he simply couldn't do it. Oh no, but there's no kit. No, they're surely not going to be losing it this way. Oh, that's so wrong. This is, again, this is the... Ooh, it's a great flashbang to at least try and clear out the corner, and they do exactly so. This is actually winning these rounds, but only with a single, if not just no player surviving. Now, Horn grabs another kill on the AWP, and they need to try and overwhelm it. They need to try and get in, but at the same time, they're just giving all the space away. Taz now also dies, and yeah, there's a bomb plant, but nothing else for HONORIS. Steps. Well, now the spray will reveal the positioning. That's a great flashback. Oh, he's completely blind. Nicely done. And that is
Taz up next. Taz, be careful, young man. And oh, well, I guess he is. Is he just let somebody else peek? That's always the smartest. And Sammy will be able to assume the angle. Horn, had he stayed put, it would have now smoked off. And trying to fight it back. System has got Taz's head over the top, and now System's head will be
catching
behind.
out of a rotation if that were to be coming through middle. Now, oh, Sobo actually grabs the kill, and perhaps you can see now.
Scenario, Enterprise, they still are holding on to the site. Reiko up first, he's gunned down. Taz now wants to peek into Blitz, does exactly that. It's only good for the trade. Grasshog just crouching away, crab walking, and that's good enough. Great shot out of Horn. That's going to give Enterprise a chance. Flashes his way and wants to be aggressive, but didn't even have his AWP out just yet. A free pickup for Grasshog, and that's just going to leave Mangas and Sammy on the long angle. This is going to be a brilliant shot, I guess. And Grasshog's location is he's going to get the drop if he continues, but he doesn't know where to look, and that's going to be... Oh no! Grasshog stepping, Mangas turned, and Enterprise win the half.
Oh, now he hears the footsteps. Oh, the pressure's going to be on, and that was a good idea for a flashback, but didn't really do that much. And, well, Blitz got himself some free dualies.
Bit of peekaboo. Oh, Sammy. Beautiful. Not in the dualies for Blitz anymore. Exchange. Grasshog tucks away in the corner. This is such a nuisance. Half checked it, didn't fully clear, and that could be a round loser. They've managed to clear him out now, and the two remaining players are actually out. Right, and make do, but the Alive and Arn, they are insane, and Arn already down the drain. Now is just the Alive. Force them off the bomb defusal. They don't have a kit to be working with, so if the Alive is just able to play with time, not enough, though, and plenty of time for HONORIS to defeat.
Ooh. Well, back and forth it goes. And Taz is desperately trying to hang on to middle. Oh, and he's dealt so much damage already. Now the rest of the team can come in. But now T, yeah, certainly will be made a lot more difficult. Oh, and the Molotov caused the tag to be heard, and Taz just able to grab the kill on a Reiko with 2. Oh my lord, it's all falling apart for Enterprise, and the Alive left with a 3 versus 1, and Sammy quick on
that
the
pick. If they get this round under their belt, Grasshog stepping out a little bit too far and punished by System. Sammy is going to go looking as well, evens up the scoring, and that brings it back to a 4-on-4. Completely tied in numbers.
Oh, again. This time it is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Enterprise, and now with a kill over towards middle, they know exactly when Enterprise is throwing every bit of util that they have right at Sobel.
HONORIS, because HONORIS, again, they fight so aggressively for mid. Mangas, he just peeks out with a flash support of the Alive.
Ooh, couple of shots fired here over towards A, but that was just simply a distraction as the Alive just grabs the opportunity and chimes out towards the side. Sammy and Sobel trying to hang on, but those are in the form of Reiko as well. So technically Grasshog was sitting in a little bit more of an anti-flash position, but now he's able to strike, and that is crucial. Reiko on the back of it. He does fall, but Grasshog still holds on. and that at least resulted in a player advantage.
The crossfire, Sammy at least is looking a different direction. That makes it tough, but he rediverts, and that's the round done. They've got it bagged up. He even wants to hunt. Oh, Harn, be careful.
Oh no! No!
Harn, close. No scope, easy.
Would have come in. Then perhaps you were able to do something, but now just waiting so long, not having with the limited buy they have, they're gonna be going out straight into the side. And again, the initial shutdown is there, but Sammy now looking to clear things out. System is now in a 1 versus 3. Ooh, a bit of a tag.
By Ryko. Yeah. That's it. Okay, on the whistle. Backroom, they can peek down this alleyway, everything. And again, it's netting them frag time and time again. That's because they're not fighting from mid. Enterprise only after they've already suffered 2. That's where they'll start challenging. Oh, that's a great shot by Blitz. Didn't see it, but I saw Ryko falling back. And okay, Grasso caught lacking in the same exact position. Sammy goes hunting, and the Alive was already there, and a 1v3.
Nonetheless, still going to be going for it. And perhaps he could do it. Oh no, right from behind comes System.
The lost bonus at all. They've been accumulating most of those rounds themselves, and all. Taz is really laying down the law out of mid. It's his, and entirely. Harn at least is able to get it back a bit over on the bomb site, actually, where you can get things done. Stop Ryko. This is tough. He's out in the open. Nobody really changes position, and that was just into the wall.
Behind if the pistol misses the initial shots, but nope, straight from behind, clean headshot.
Two of the other remaining Enterprise players look away from him. Harn, good for what? Okay, there was no way he was even. He should have been that close to escape him.
And now the utility starts to rain. Won't be looking to stop Sobel. At least he does good damage onto a second player. But look at this. The Tech 9 of him at the same time. System also teched up so incredibly low. And the nade will take him out. Now, just Mangas in a 1 versus 2. Perhaps the headshot angle can do. They're not checking him at all. And now he is left to do it. Taz versus Mangas in a 1 versus 1. He's trying to bait it out. Oh no, the Molotov. That will be disastrous here. Taz needs to kill. And honestly, yeah, he can't push it. Oh, the time HONORIS is just gonna go and rush mid. Oh, and they are aware of the flank as well. Magnus, oh man. First player to go down. And now the rest is actually in second middle as well. When Sobel hears all the shots. He needs to be hitting. Oh, well, luckily there is some backup that has arrived. I thought for a second that could become scary. And now it's Blitz all by himself, and he already grabbed 1 kill, but now he needs 4 more. And, well, that is another one to the mix, but the bomb is dropped, and so much control gained by HONORIS.
16 maps.
Play that. There will be a rotation coming in soon. No, the flashbang. Oh, it will take out Frasshog. Now there's nothing for the cross, at least. Okay, Reiko is able to hang on. But honestly, that got scary for a second. No, Horn takes out Reiko and Taz, and now it's Sobel 1 versus 1. I am not sure how that utility. Will at least also keep a hold of a little bit for a potential retake. But now the B player, the only B player, falls again. Sobel, oh, he does remain alive on 2 HP. And Grasshawk, oh, he's got to take a look. He's got to peek. And he does deal a lot of damage. But, oh, at the same time, the utility game of Enterprise is very strong. Okay, Sammy. 2 nice deagle kills for him. So,
other options, Grasshawk up close personal. He's going to have the first engagement. Good for 1 together with Sobel. My goodness. There are so many frags landed. Mangas, he's able to swing back 2 in their favor. But Taz swings from short. And that's the rest. No,
why with a knife out? Oh, he is lucky he wasn't getting spotted, and in fact, he could actually grab the kill onto Reiko. Perhaps, on the back of the flashbang, he is completely blind, and suddenly it is possible.
Does Sammy even have time if he does go for it? No, he outright lost the round before there was even any contention. Immaculate
again. Flashbang start to fly over at the side, and not enough time to switch. Taz falls. But Sammy does respond.
Grasshog is spotted, but this is going to be rough for Ryko. And Grasshog now down and out for the count. The alive swings on Ryko, and everything going in favor of Enterprise.
Pick up some fancy skins if you want to upgrade your inventory. Be sure to check them out. Well,
at the same
here
time.
to deliver. Oh, and he takes a hit. And, ooh, well, now he finds his first frag, swings onto a DLI.
Sitting in an annoying position. The rest of Enterprise also not peeking around, and it needs to happen right here, right now, where everybody is kicking off Blitz's system. They'll double up, and they'll go right back to their defensive positions. Horn, that's a whiff shot that you don't expect. Rastok already back down, and that is still...
Oh, well, okay, maybe not second mid, but just straight into mid. Oh, the flashback did so much work. But again, 2 straight kills in return by Horn. Sobel burns alive. He's about to be met with a lot of pressure, and luckily he is able to find Horn. Oh, and almost through the smoke. Able to... Yeah, there we go. But still, Sobel is in a very exposed position with just now a pistol because his ammo has run out. So he needs to be careful, he will. I think that is the wiser decision because you don't want to be handing them individual fights again.
Oh my goodness, so well, that's laying down the law. That is ridiculous, but task. And even if they win out the rest of these rounds, which is already unlikely, it's still not necessarily...
Diab up close. Oh, well, hello. Oh, the trigger discipline. Oh, I thought for a second you could get the shot once it actually comes, but then Grasslock on the back of that is also not a...
It really comes down to how much you've got going for you and how much confidence that you've currently got.
Yeah. It is also to play it with the minimal weapon. An MP9 does grab 1. Oh, but I'm not too sure. Can he fight more? A bit of a tag. But at least a player advantage now in favor of HONORIS, and Raiko is quite close. Oh, but it's been held Horn, and he looks straight into CT, grabs another kill. That is devastating.
That might just cut the round. Oh my goodness, Horn a third as well. That's a great swing there. Won't be able to win the round anymore, but especially not with Horn putting an
Grasslock that rotated away and now has decided to come right back. Because God knows what could happen now. Sammy spots Horn trying to set foot onto B side, but there's now 2 players into the side. Oh, this time the hold is a lot better. The bomb is dropped system for now, but there is still full CTs to work with.
And not the timing in your favor either. This should be the end of the round. Pretty consistent by HONORIS. And at least they'll be able to that chose this map, that likes to play it, that have got a 62% win rate. That's a beautiful shot. That's not going to back it up enough.
Oh no, not... Oh, I thought for a second they were gonna go in. Be made very difficult. Oh, Grasslock burning alive, and... Well, at the same time, the alive is actually... Will already take down by a large chunk. Oh, that's a great flashbang in, but again, a nice trade. And on the back of that Horn with another kill.
4-0 the second time around, and he's only getting into the claws of the flanking player.
Smoked off. But he might be able to grab a little bit of information just based upon sound cues. But again, oh man, Sob was the first one here to fall. Leaving it on to Taz, and Taz missing also crucial shots. And the bomb now being planted.
Just looking to be the same exact story that's been happening plenty of rounds in a row. Raiko unable to activate at any point.
Now into middle, and it has been spotted, so the bracket players have been alerted, and now they're going to try and tap away. System with 1, but Taz with 2 great kills in return, make it a 3rd. And suddenly, there is a shot here for HONORIS.
Yes, this would be the start. I'm not too convinced on the comeback just yet. The alive, struggling in the tap, so only good for 1 when he goes unnoticed for that. If he peeks Sobel, he's going to be exposing himself fully to Pit, and Sobel decides to push himself, but Taz is there. I like it out of Enterprise. At least, you know, they're giving HONORIS a chance, and the chance is going to be in this round. Mangus with the first, Alive with the second, and the chances seem to be falling apart here for HONORIS already. Not even able to get on site. Everybody low. Taz now even 6 feet deep, and the rest is going to be following shortly. A 1v4. They didn't even make a dent here, Fearless.
No, not at all. Okay. Raiko actually wins that fight.
The util thrown over towards the B bomb site, faking it out, and now they're going to advance hard. Still good for a frag, and that there's no other presence. That surely will alert some and cause them to be wary. The alive now with the first altercation, won it out. This is huge for them. And surprise, the Mangus could have gotten so much more, but it's the alive to clean it up. Raiko last one left alive. The fake, it wasn't much of a fake. Enterprise did not bite
Last
down.
couple of matches here of the group stage. And after that, it will be even more fun with even bigger contenders in the mix. And
HONORIS. I've got 4 more, and that's usually where it starts going wrong. They trade here again. They are on the site, but Blitz is able to iron it out and also back down Enterprise. If they win here, it'll be a convincing victory.
Well, oh, definitely won't be made easy in order to take it. And Blitz,
They've invested into this round. If you manage to pull through here, you'll be on the 7th, and Harn decides to stand his ground. Riker will be there.
Oh, the swag! No way! No, with the swag.
Doesn't really seem to be entering that. As the swag 7 is getting peak wide. That diminishes all his capability.
Oh, and now with the flashes going out, the CT certainly know, but they're already set up here pretty perfectly. And Blitz, even though, well, completely blind, is able to grab a kill. That's a great counter flashbang, and the pistols. My goodness, they're doing incredible amounts of work. Is planted, and soon, well, the CTs are trying to make work of it, and Sammy grabs the first, but instantly a good trade in return, making it perhaps dicey here for Enterprise as the bomb is slowly ticking away. They eagerly want to get onto it, and after a nice tiered or a dually kill, now they have tapped it. They are trying to force out the T's to come in, but Grasshawk holds on, and they've baited them out and wasted so much time. Horn just needs to save. Will do so. And also on the HONORIS side. At the same time, well, it is all predicted. Though Enterprise still struggle to hang on. Blitz is the first one here to fall. And it will leave... Oh, Mangus. He's in a great position. And he swings. Sadly, can't connect onto more. But now, all the information has been given to the other teammates. It's going to be System and the rest of the gang here in order to try and deliver, but again the weapons are in favor of HONORIS for a second. Perhaps Sobel can still do it 1 versus 1. He spotted the last player over towards the car, taps away, and even though it was very costly,
meanwhile Taz, he's all the way over at A. He's gonna get called out, and oh, this is calling Arnie over direct either. HONORIS, they've committed, they've forced, and now it's Enterprise who just need to defend against the full-on rush. Sobel spots him in the smoke. Mangus, oh my goodness, Sobel, Sammy, the double S racking it up. Sobel also up close and personal with Harn. The MP9 doing a bit of work, but it's good enough to seize your way out. The upshot whiff by Harn, and he's getting swung from every single direction. Grasso converts. The connector player at least being able to tie it back. But he will also be taken down on the retreat.
There's already a player right in front of it, technically. They could, yes, swing on. That is a great opportunity here for HONORIS again. Keep in mind, Manga is still quite low. Oh, and even the Alive is not able to grab that kill. They are still looking to create interconnector. Perhaps Sandwich. Ooh. The refrag timing was a bit late.
They'll be the first through, and the rest is pretty far behind. Great flash over the top, but the Alive, while blind, still manages to frag. So good for 1, and now wants to swing wide on the Alive. That's bringing it into a 3-on-3, 3-on-2 now with Sammy doubling.
Oh, that is great. Just all 1 by 1 again.
Mangus, he goes searching. But he stops that long, it seems like. System now through the dome. Grasshog entries, the Alive also gobbled up by Grasshog, who's
not really going to be giving too much away here. Oh, now the initial fight comes through, and it is won by... Now, flashes come through, and again... Oh, well, actually, I thought for a second the flashbangs could perhaps do something, but now there's a 2-player advantage, and the lost bomb in the hands of System. Taz trying to hold on, but this now looks to be the first...
It's wild that we're currently in this position, and that we're only just now talking about the first one.
Again, in favor of HONORIS. So, Enterprise, they need to convert desperately. Oh my god, and look at the space! B-side is just pretty much completely open, leaving all of the pressure on the shoulders of the Alive. Now, Taz grabs Mangus right upon the flank as he was about to come from connector.
Flashed up the angle. Grasshog is right there, and his team performance overall, and he's changing so many rounds is where he gets the first frag, where he entries.
Oh, well, he needs to get back soon enough because Taz, look at the space he is already able to grab. And he's looking desperately, and System, of course, tucked in right behind the car. Perhaps the patient could work off. Well, not if Taz eventually will be clearing the entire...
Down into searching mode and loses his life without being. HONORIS, they don't care about that damage. They'll still storm and try and overwhelm here again. System tucked away. Sobo and Raiko will double up, and that sight give it away.
Price can do in a scenario like this. They lose opening frags due to the utility on the side. Okay. Couple of exits there. And Taz just at least played that. Out of the ones that we played, by the way, out of the promo ban. They were pulling up a great performance. They could have even perhaps taken away that map, and to now see how it's falling apart, they're just being bullied.
CA advanced season and you've relegated too far, and you're just having to go through the motions, losing those aim duels. They're getting outstratted, and perhaps here again, HONORIS, they just charge onto the B bomb site. I've got the nades set up, but the rest is in pretty slow. Harney's good for 2. And that will be all the kills that Enterprise have gotten on the defense. Now they need to play offense again. But Taz easily sprays him down together with Sobo and by the storm. And HONORIS. It's just a free cheat up and 2 frags to go for it as well.
Just hoping that an off angle would be enough. Oh, just completely out-aimed. Taz is delivering at the exact right moment, and Blitz, he even goes down now to the Molotov. That is important. I mean, even with just 2 rounds, it's almost going to be deemed an impossible task. And with this, 42. So they don't want to give too much control up just yet. But now, flashbang starts to hit. It's a counter flashbang, in fact. Oh, now 1 in return. Taz was blind, needs to reposition, now gets caught off guard. That is 2 great kills in favor of Enterprise. And suddenly, just Sammy and Sobel.
There's a lot of bodies stacked on this side to try and fight through, and they'll all peak at the same time. Enterprise, they've just doubled. And that's what Enterprise have to do. Take this step by step and check Taz's corner before he's able to get 2 frags. Yeah, I guess this is exactly
the least best weapon in the hands of HONORIS. Now, Blitz does find Raiko. And Taz, of course, is also pretty damn low. Now, 1-for-1 trade. Oh no, the positioning. No! Oh, this is rough. Taz is gonna go down.
Oof. Still 2-on-2. They will have that information. Oh, Harney's just stepped it up. Blimey, so good, and there's no worry on the horizon. Enterprise, they're just 1 left alive now. Mangas against 7 HP Sammy. Both of them just 1 shot. Mangas to go with it, because in terms of frags, they're pretty equal. It's just Sobel so far ahead of the rest, and now hard combat open up close. Wants to cut off the barrel. Taz looks away, and that's an easy pickup for Harney. Was scoped in the entire way, but he gets away with his life there as well. For a pickle. Sure, there's a player underneath. Can't scope in time, and Raiko pivotal yet again.
Oh my goodness, he grabs a second on the back of that. That's crucial. In control of Grasshawk. Oh, well, okay, he sadly loses that fight. So the bomb is back. But you can still see the positioning of Raiko. If he... Yes, there we go. He grabs a 3rd for this round already. Oh, man. Look at this. The aggression that just comes out for HONORIS. They're just not willing to let any room be taken by Enterprise.
You need to take this round by round. Of Grasshawk, it's a nuisance position, and the Alive is caught off guard by it. Sobel catch Mangas in the axe. And
to clutch it out. There's a tiny bit of information. But there we go. The bomb, of course, also still not picked up. And 16-4. And with that, HONORIS will proceed.